My dear brothers and sisters in Christ Jesus, today, 10th November, we celebrate the feast of Saint Leo the Great. At a critical time in the church history, when Roman Empire was disintegrating and the Eastern Church was disturbed by dogmatic speculations and controversies, there came a man who was raised by God to the seat of Saint Peter in the year 440, and he is none other than Pope Leo I. He was one of the three popes whom we honor with the title the Great. The other two are Pope Gregory I in the 6th century and Pope Nicholas I in the 9th century. In order to maintain the purity of the church doctrine, Pope Leo the Great had to take sharp measures, and he had to fight against the controversies and dogmatic speculations which were prevalent at that time. In his famous dogmatic letter, Tum to Flavian, Archbishop of Constantinople, he clearly set forth the doctrine on Christ, in which he clearly tells Christ is one person with two distinct natures, divine and human. With his great teachings and writings, it was said that Peter has spoken through Leo. That was a great saying about Pope Leo the Great. In fact, his teachings were so powerful through which he could defeat the controversies and speculations which were prevalent against the church. In fact, he was a true leader. His teachings were so powerful through which church marched ahead under his shadow. He led the church from the front. He was a true disciple of the Lord. He became all things to all, and thus he perfected by his very life this great motto. By his simplicity of life and humility, by his very way of simple living and obedience, he gave a new impetus to the church and the papacy. In fact, he gave a new identity to the church. By his teachings, he gave a new vision and mission for the church. Pope Leo the Great is a true example before us. Saint Leo the Great will intercede for each of us to become an ardent follower of Christ. Thus, we too may become better disciples of the Lord.